All right, very pleased to be joined by two-time 2024 winner Lauren Coughlin. Just kind of as we just talked about breaks and everything. As you kind of reflect on your season last year, what are some of the key highlights, standout points, just anything that really kind of you think back on? You're like, wow, that was a great season.
Yeah, I mean, I would say obviously Chevron and Evian were big highlights to kind of start the year, and then obviously winning in Canada was a huge highlight. And then a couple weeks later at Scotland, a huge highlight, and then a few weeks later Solheim. It was quite the, I don't know, like 2 month stretch there that I had. That still, like, looking back on it, still like just think about how much fun I had in that like 2 months, on and off the golf course. And so I'm just trying to hopefully have as much fun this year as well.
As I said, we were just talking about breaks. What are some of the things you did? What did you work on? Did you step away from clubs? Just what were some of the things you did over the off season?
Yeah, did some family stuff, for the holidays, and then my husband and I actually just closed on a townhouse down in Jupiter, so new Florida residence. I've season's getting going, so we haven't really gotten to like officially move in. All our stuff's in there, but like we're getting a fresh coat of paint, and really probably won't start to get moved in until after Asia. But really excited about that. But yeah, other than that, was just playing golf and trying to find a place down there.
Yeah. And then being here at Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament Champions for the first time in your career, how does it kind of feel to, start your season at this event?
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm really excited to get to play with, some of the celebrities, professional hockey, some of the hockey players, and hopefully maybe some of the NBA, NFL players. Yeah, I'm really excited. I hope to, get some good groups.
Is there anyone specific in the field that you're really, really wanting to play with?
Jeremy Rennick is one of them. My husband and I watched the Sandbaggers, the Spin Chicklets, like YouTube, and his episode was one of like my favorite ones that I've gotten to watch. So I'd really like to get to play with him. He had some great stories. Annika, of course. A couple of the NFL guys like Brian Urlacher, Charles Woodson would be really cool. Really any of them is great.
Yeah. Amy, do you want to?
Last year, Alexa Pano played here for the first time, and she said it was her goal. She really wanted to play in this event. Was this something that you had your eye on, that you were hoping that one day you would get to play in?
Yeah, I think it's like a huge bonus on top of winning and everything, just to kind of get and play with some people that you've grown up watching on TV, whether it's NFL, NBA, baseball, NHL, Annika. So it's like just a really, really cool, cherry on top of everything else that came with winning.
Why would you want to play with Annika, particularly?
She's the greatest player ever. I kind of just would like to get to maybe talk to her about some stuff, talk on the course maybe. I had her caddy, my caddy, Terry McNamara, most of the time last year, and so he's become super close, and I don't know, it just would be kind of cool to kind of spend some time with her.
The off season is seemingly gets shorter and shorter. It's a little bit longer this year, but do you feel rested and rejuvenated to begin another season now?
Yeah, my off season was very short. I was just telling them, I feel like I kind of took my off season right after Solheim. I didn't really touch a club before Walmart, and then I really didn't touch a club probably for a couple weeks before I went to Korea, and that was the only event I played. And so I feel like that was kind of more my off season, because then I had to get back ready for the Annika and CME and then Grant Thornton. And so I don't really feel like I lost all that much, which can happen if you have, 2 months off. So I'm just looking forward to see where my game is actually at. It's at home. I've been playing golf, but until you actually get under the gun, you don't really know where it's going to be at. So I'm excited to get to see what I might need to work on for the rest of the year.
Why did you want to move?
The weather was a big one. I love Charlottesville, Virginia. It's been my home since I was there my first year of college. I think I got really lucky the last 2 winters in that I stayed there the whole time, and the weather was pretty moderate. But 2 days after we left to go down to Florida, we left on the 3rd of January, we got 8 inches of snow, and there's still snow on the ground. So I think I kind of made the good decision getting out of there this time, like I said. But that's a big one. we have some friends down there. You know, all of our college friends aren't really there, so I think just kind of being around some of our tour friends that are down there, getting to go be around and get to go do stuff, and because like when we're home, it's just kind of me and John, and we have some friends, but just like very few, and so it would be kind of nice. It's going to be nice to hopefully be around some people that we're really good friends with.
And then just last one from me. After accomplishing so much last season, what are some of the goals you have for this season?
Yeah, I think my big one this year is the International Crown. The fact that it's in Korea just sounds so much fun. The fans there are like some of the best we get to play in front of, and in that type of setting, I think will be really, really special. You know, winning a major, winning any other event is another one. Yeah, try to get in the top 10 world ranking. I mean, there's a bunch of, I feel like, little ones, but like my biggest one that I'm really going to be focusing on is the International Crown.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.